A penultimate apocalypse. The end before the end. Just one more revolution in a chain of revolutions. But is it just one? Join us for our second to last episode. This has been Chronicles of Darkness. The Infinite Dark.
This is a warning. This episode contains mature themes, including violence, body horror, and death. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Copernicus Research Sphere. This is a Dyson sphere around a star hidden inside two binary stars which circle each other in a distant galaxy, because the solar system that was Earth has been destroyed. No, I'm sorry, same galaxy in a distant system, because Earth's system has been destroyed. The galaxy still doing okay, as far as you know. This Dyson sphere doing really good. Oh my gosh, it's like a paradise. There's city everywhere, and there are these beautiful fields as well. There's like all the technology you could ever possibly imagine. There are these really picture perfect buildings. There's also some buildings that don't look as picture perfect. They kind of like run down a little bit. They got odd shapes. And in fact, those buildings have these strange wires which arc up to the sky, almost like antenna coming off of them. And everything is pointed into the center of the sphere, which is where this contained sun spins into a figure eight. It's very unnatural. If any of you were sleepers, it would be a problem. But you're not. You're just people hanging out, living your alien lives, which is totally normal. This is what a totally normal life feels like. And then a unicorn shows up and runs off into a field, and that's where you are. Mew, you are running after this unicorn, and it is bounding, and you are bounding. It's really going pretty well. Are you doing anything while running?
I am enjoying the one good thing that has happened in the last few days with my home being destroyed, being put in the Matrix. This unicorn that was definitely there on Earth before is giving me hope that maybe there's some like weird connection back home and we can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and see, like, is there a connection between the unicorn and, like, future? Like a good future? Or good fortune?
It's a time spell beyond what you could do previously, except that you immediately gain 3 dots to spend in any arcana.
Wait, 3 dots?
3 dots.
Like I can go to time and fate 3 each and have 1 more?
Yep.
What?
That sounds right. Would you like time 4 or fate 4? And while you process that decision, jumping back to Trevor and Ish, or I should say Eustace and Gabriel, who are with Dr. Curie on this road, because there are little walking paths here. It's very nice, and it's leading into a government building when one of your number runs off unceremoniously. What would you do?
Well, seeing as that person is my sister, I would have to just run after them. Like, hey, get back here. I have important matters to attend to. And I'm sure they're ignoring me. It's a unicorn. I'm also very curious and intrigued by it, but at the same time,
you don't see the unicorn.
I don't see it. Oh, well, yeah, no.
You just saw Mew run off into the field.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Mew, get the hell back here. Where the hell are you going?
Yeah. What mage sites do you have again?
I think it's just death and matter. Oh, I have time too. I forgot I have time now.
Roll me a time gnosis check. And what would Gabriel do? And Danielle too, I suppose.
Just observe. I'm going to ask Curie, is that behavior normal? And then
No. In fact, Curie was yelling at them to stop, to come back. You can't just run wherever you please.
I see. I'll ask Danielle to stay here, keep your eye out for anything, and I'll go stay close to Kenzie.
You cannot stay close to Kenzie because Kenzie, as you reach the edge of the field, and this is big yellow like grain of some kind. It's definitely not wheat. It's got weirder seeds, but it's obscuring your view of where Kenzie should be. But you're a vampire. You're very fast. Like, you should be able to keep up with Kenzie. Kenzie goes on the internet for their life.
So what are you saying? I can't see her anymore?
Nope. Kenzie is gone.
And is it gone because the field of wheat is blocking my vision? Like, literally obscuring?
Because the field of wheat is blocking vision, but you can follow the trail where the wheat has been folded.
Okay.
All right. That would be an intelligence investigation check.
All right. Just yeah.
And Trevor, for Eustace on that time gnosis,
I got 1.
Something is strange and happening with time. You can't tell more than that. And strange things are happening with fate as well. So, what is happening right now is in a separate part of the city, Captain Kitch has just gotten a ton of money for turning over the aliens that they had picked up. You could practically retire. You could get a second ship. You could get maybe a ship and a half, like a big ship and then a littler ship, but you really only need one ship. The robot that is paying you is just depositing coins in your hands. These are like stacks of thousands and thousands of imperial credits or something similar.
Thank you. You know, for a thing so full of blood, it's amazing they didn't slosh around when they walked around everywhere.
The robot in front of you is an android in the shape of a woman. They have like a orange body that is filled with all these blinking lights and these long metal arms, which are tubes which the coins are coming out of. They float off the ground with no legs, but just a little repulsor. And they totally agree about that weird meat thing. They are like, oh yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah, like they had a lot of skin, but they made it work.
We all need a lubricant.
It's true. Thank you. I'm just like grinning from ear to ear. Also, sorry. My vice is greedy. I sold you. It's true.
But who did you sell us to?
Oh, the government. It's like part of my bounty hunting program. You'll be fine.
Kitch, what would you do? What would you do after this?
That's a good question. Probably contract some people to fix my ship, make it nice and new looking, but I want to keep my same ship because I like it.
Obviously, the cat has to stay. So you set that up really quick. You can just do it with a press of a button. Anything else? You have so much money.
I have so much money.
Yeah. You could buy a small island. You could even buy a medium-sized island if it was on sale.
I think Kitch needs some time to just consider their options.
Where would you go to consider your options? Everywhere exists.
The fanciest dinner party.
Oh my goodness. All right. So there we are. We cut to, there's this fancy restaurant. It's up in the clouds. You've taken an elevator up here. Everyone is going to add one detail to this scene. What is the fanciest restaurants like in this alien research center?
It has its giant circle, essentially like round room that has glass panels for that look out, so you can see out all around you, like the Space Needle in Seattle, if you've heard of it. And but yeah, but it's like high up.
Mm-hmm. And the ceiling is super tall, like one of those cathedral ceilings, but there's also like aerial performers all across it. Woo! Your entertainment.
The tables instantly propagate whatever you put into it. So whatever drink or meal you request, just instantly in front of you.
And I like to imagine everyone's like kind of in recline on these long chaise lounge chairs next to those tables, just feeding themselves as they
it's
lounge.
Very convenient for human biology, but it's actually great for most aliens to be, reclining while you eat. That's great. And yeah, there are these storms outside in the clouds because there's weather here. It's not going to be extreme weather, but raining, there's a little bit of lightning, and the dancers inside are dropping into and out of clouds because they have a little weather modulation system here inside the restaurant, inside that high ceiling. And as you are reveling in this newfound wealth that you have acquired, a figure comes over to you. Kind of got a blackish, bubbly skin with many long, lilting, not quite arms, but they're appendages. They're covered with these flaps that connect them to each other. It's almost like bat wing, but all around their body. And gooey. And they're wearing a hat. It's a very nice hat.
Do I recognize this person?
Roll me streetwise.
It's just one dice. I didn't get a success.
Yeah, you don't know who this person is. They would you like to turn that into a dramatic failure?
Nope.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you don't recognize who they are.
I kind of just look at them because I asked when I came in that I didn't want to be bothered.
They sit down on the other reclining chair across from you and your food, and they look at you and send a message to you.
What's the message?
As you look at your device, it seems that they want to know where you sent the humans, and they would pay you for that information.
I ignore it, look at them, and say, like, get lost. Listen, I know I'm greedy, but I've got a good thing going with my company. I'm not gonna ruin that.
Would you do it for this amount of money? It's a big number. It's like 5 times what you just got paid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. But money first, please.
All right. We just need you to get next to the humans and plant this device on them.
Wait, no, that's not the deal. No.
10
Get lost.
times.
Five times and the information. That's it.
How will we know the information is accurate?
I'll swear under a general oath.
We'll get back to that scene. But I saw you looking at a lot of book there, Caity. You know what some of your powers do. What are your powers, by the way?
I am now Fate 4 times 3.
Okay. Well, that's a lot. And I'm excited to see where it takes you. But right now, where it takes you is in the middle of the field. You don't know how long you've been running for, but it feels like you've been running for a while. You find that there is a hill. It's kind of just like a little lumpy hill. And in the center of that hill, there is a metallic circle.
Ooh.
The unicorn looks at it, looks at you, and says, "It will open for you."
Where is it? Is this like a sewer doorway?
This is the eye of all realities.
Oh no. That sounds important. And I think I'm pretty important. Do I feel that I've gotten more magical at all?
Oh yeah. You don't know what's going on, but you're juiced.
Yeah. This, we've met the devil. Maybe we are destined to fix the galaxy. Should I get Eustace?
Yeah, whatever.
Can I, if I go down into this, definitely eye of the sewer, eye of reality sewer hole, is this going to get me closer to, I don't know if Kenzie thinks that she can save the galaxy, save Earth, or just get justice. No, get closer to saving the galaxy. Is this the thing, or is this is this for my personal betterment, or is this for the galaxy? And what is that?
Now, I'm going to say that the spell succeeds, and you get a feeling like neither yes nor no. It's irrelevant.
So why Miss Mix Unicorn? I don't know what unicorn genders are like.
Princess.
Princess.
Another
That's
star.
fantastic. Your Royal Highness, why? Why me? Am I like the chosen unicorn princess attendant? And why
You're
are we
chosen
doing
everything? You're the one that was chosen.
this is 100% going to Kenzie's head. Her vice's pride. She's like, yeah.
You want to regain a willpower for going in that whole one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
No, you're right, princess. This is where I will find the truth. And is gonna
That's too bad.
go down in that hole. But can I make it like this is now the hero's path. I'm going to be very successful, whatever happens after I go down in there.
Yeah, roll a fate plus gnosis check.
Ooh, which I failed miserably at. No successes. So I'm going to think I'm fine.
Yeah. As you reach down to open up this giant lid, something strange happens. The edge of the lid moves. And you don't even get a chance to defend against it. What happens is, faster than your time sight, faster than anything, a snake head comes out and bites into your arm.
Ow!
And then it pulls out. And then it slithers back. You take a point of lethal damage.
I had some injuries from before. Did they go away?
The bashing is gone, but the lethal remains.
Okay, great. Now I'm at 3 lethal. What the heck, princess?
And
Why
then,
are there...
as it opens up, the unicorn is gone.
What? Princess?
Do you look into the hole
Yeah?
below?
Maybe princess got sucked down like genie back in the lamp.
Below, there is a staircase. And it seems at first to be a simple spiral staircase, but then it becomes Ashurian. Very similar to Kitch's ship. It splits into hundreds of staircases that cross and intersect, weaving together. And they have a bunch of doors down there as well that are illuminated with yellow light into the otherwise blue stairwell. And standing in one of those doorways is your unicorn friend, who says, "Princess is my title, not my name," and rushes backwards into that room.
Your Royal Highness, please. Your Royal Highness. Your Royal Highness. My apologies. I'm still your knight, or whatever. I'm going to run after that unicorn.
Okay, so as you step onto the stairs, your sense of balance lurches and changes, but then you see it because they've been made so large and just posted everywhere that it's impossible. Even with your eyes rolling around, there are like 100 warning signs here that are like, danger, do not enter, do not go this way. You almost hear it inside your mind echoing around as a telepathic message.
Whoa.
Certain destruction and death.
Your Highness, are you sure this is the right way? There's totally a looking into the future, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, if I go this way, am I gonna die? It says certain death.
Yeah, roll time plus gnosis. In the meantime, the people chasing after you, how many successes did Gabriel get on that roll? 2. So you easily follow this path, and you follow it very quickly. You think that you should have caught Mew Mew by now, but you're still running. Are you trying to wait for the other human, Eustace, to keep up with you? Or are you going to go ahead?
I'll go a little fast, but not fully fast. Not as fast as I could.
Okay. And Eustace, how quickly are you running?
I'm imagining I'm probably following Gabriel now, so as fast as I can keep up.
Let's see how fast that is.
Right.
I think that we're still in the stage where this is a dex or strength plus athletics for both of you, but one of you is a vampire.
Cool.
Roll dex or strength.
Yeah, I would say dex or strength, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got 4 successes.
Oh, that's very fast for a human.
I got 5 successes.
That's an exceptional success. So you are traveling faster than a car. You're going really fast. And Eustace, you feel like your magic wants to be used. It's calling out as you try to run, as you're pushing your body. You feel like you could make yourself faster.
Yeah, I definitely do. I'm going to use acceleration on myself with my new time 3. Put those legs. And yeah, it goes pretty well. Oh, 4 successes again.
Okay. You are keeping up. You could, in fact, pass the faster than a car vampire.
I'm going to follow on his trail because he seems to know where he's going. I lost sight of MacKenzie a while ago.
There are a few interesting things inside these grasses here. One of them is, at one point you see a large furry rock. At one point, as you are running, the sky turns gray, rains on you a little bit, and then turns sunny again.
Okay.
But yeah, you just, from the tracks in what you're investigating, you would say that Mew Mew was bounding, just as you are, with these long, inhuman strides, kind of like what Eustace is doing as well right now.
Right.
Mm.
The magic is active in the both of you now. There's no way your human speeds could outpace me or catch up with me. I feel like
What can I say? I'm a prodigy, a magical prodigy.
See, I feel that is true.
Yeah, you're still pushing yourself really hard. So it is an exertion for a vampire body, but for a human body, you'd probably be breathing heavily, and you're going to feel this run afterwards. You're really doing it breakneck speed for quite some time. It's been like 5 minutes, and you haven't found Mew Mew, but the trail continues. Do you continue to follow it?
I will, yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit.
How long is it? A little bit?
I'll try and like 5 more minutes, and then I'll do something else. So
So yeah, you keep running for another 5 minutes and you still haven't found Mew Mew.
All
The
right.
trail continues. It's not an infinite field of grass, but it is quite large.
It's large. Okay.
You can't tell how large from down here.
I feel as though we've gone off. Maybe have lost the trail. I would like to recenter. Eustace, could you possibly use your magic to maybe try to center in on your sister and try to find her presence?
Don't think I can.
I believe in you, Eustace. I think you could try.
Can I use? I don't know. I don't think I can. Maybe I could use death magic to focus in on their essence. But is that a bit of a stretch? Yeah.
Yeah, they're not dead.
Yeah. If not that, then I can.
What is you seem to have a connection with objects. Does MacKenzie have?
I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I could try to relocate something that they had on them, but the problem is I don't know what is surrounding the area that also, contains that. But I could perhaps look back and scry where she might have gone. Like look back to the few moments beforehand and see if she went this way.
Yeah, you could absolutely roll time back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little peek, see what happened. And I got one success, and seeing this trail is real.
You're surprised how easy it is to roll back time through your mind. You've never done it before, but it's just like there. It's almost like a fluid water returning back from where it came. And it's very easy to tell the moment that the grass parted because it's not parted and then it is. And there's something that happens right there. A blur. You can't tell what it is with just one success. You could roll again.
All right, I will do that.
You do feel magical energy leaving your body as you cast all of these time spells. It's almost as if it's taking a toll on you. You don't take any damage, but you can feel that it's almost like some sort of your concentration. It's hard to put into words.
Well, I got 5 successes on the next try.
Well, that's an exceptional success. First of all, take a beat. And you see, as you slow down that millisecond, that fraction of a millisecond, Mew Mew has this look of intense joy on her face. She is leaping, just this giant bound through the grass. And with an exceptional success, you can see that there is something next to Mew Mew. Invisible to the human eye, but visible to your time wizard eyes. It's some sort of temporal anomaly. It's a fuzzy, spotted, blinking, multicolored cloud.
Interesting. And I have no idea what that is. Never seen that before, have I? Nah, probably not. All right. Well, I know they went this way. I'm gonna keep on the trail.
Speaking of tracking, Kitch, did you plant trackers on your guests by any chance?
Okay. You mean on the humans?
Yeah.
So, listen, I told him I would do it, but I was like, listen, I will say goodbye to my human friends one last time, and we'll see in the moment if I do it or not. In the meantime, I want to figure out a little more about this guy. If I want to look him up, I'm having my computers updated too for most updated stuff. Get some black market stuff on there too. And I want to figure out who he is.
Okay. Yeah, even with your high-tech computers, his race is from a crime-ridden planet, so he could be a criminal, but there's nothing about him specifically.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you notice is that he doesn't ever speak using words, and his species is able to speak using words.
That's fine.
But when I said trackers, I meant earlier, back when they were on your ship. Did you plant trackers on them then?
Oh, no.
Okay. So you don't know where they are.
Well, I know who I sold them to.
You do. But
And,
that's the whole planet.
Well, I've been I've been there before. Sometimes they ask me to come in after I've returned something and they're like, it's missing a piece. And then I have to go get it on my ship. So I know where they keep, have the facility.
Yeah. Well, there is there's an AI for the entire station called Maya. And you could talk to Maya and find out where they went. That would take a computer use.
Okay. 1 die and 1 success.
Missing. They've gone missing inside the station. There's a bolo out. They need someone's help to catch them. They've been gone for quite some time.
Oh, dear. Okay, yeah. I still got paid, so I can help them find them. I think I'm going to shake out my trusty Etch-a-Sketch and use entropy to shift the odds with my hypertech.
Great. What about how are you going to get there?
What kind of vehicle am I taking?
Yeah. Do you want to buy a new vehicle right now?
No, I'll just rent. I'll just rent.
You're like a billionaire.
I know, I'm not used to being rich.
All right, you rent one of those beaten down speeder bikes that people keep taking out over the dunes, and it's going to take a piloting plus dexterity check and an Etch-a-Sketch check. But I do want to return to the spiral hole going down to the skin of this thing, because it's not going to the center, that's up. This is going into the crust of the Dyson sphere. So yeah, there's all those warning signs there. The unicorn went down.
I got 2 successes on knowing if I'm going down there or likely to perish.
It's really interesting because the answer is irrelevant.
I am confused and so intrigued. I want Eustace to be down here. Maybe he'd understand this. No, he doesn't, follow all the occult stuff, but irrelevant death or irrelevant life. What does that mean? Maybe it just needs, I don't know.
I know that you have a deck of tarot cards in front of you. Would you shuffle them and draw out one?
It's the tower.
That is the most delicious looking tower I have ever seen. But what happens right now is that the stairs that you are standing on stop being stairs and start being a giant slide.
Mostly screaming. Can I pause time so I stop sliding down the slide?
With time
3?
No, but you can slow it down. You can slow
I'm
it
gonna
down.
slow it down so that I can kind of like see where I'm going.
Yeah, absolutely. You do that. You slow it down, and I'd like you to roll a resolve plus composure check as you see what you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not rolling well today.
There's something down at the bottom of the slide. It's a big red eye, and it's like, maybe not red, all the colors at once, spinning, looking into you, and all of the twisty stairs lead down to it. You get this feeling of just ominous dread as you look at it and it looks at you, and you gain a condition, and that condition is shaken. You're going to take a -2 penalty on your next resolve or composure check. And then you're going to gain a beat.
Yay.
And you can't see much more than that because you just saw that, and then whatever time passed on the slide, you forgot about it, and now you're still looking at it. It's floating on this little ocean, and it's like a little sun. It's like a sun setting over this ocean. And there is a beach here. There's a bunch of reclining chairs, the kind that an alien would like to eat out of. Almost like little beach chairs.
This planet is so weird. Not a planet, a sphere. So weird.
Out of the ocean jumps a creature that has a scaled woman's body, and then below turns into the body of an eel. And as they go up and down over the waves, the body just doesn't end, and then it just disappears below the waves.
Mermaids. Can I manipulate my fate so that I land like peacefully in a nice, safe sand dune?
You do. No, that's happened.
Great. And everything's fine.
And the unicorn's there. It's, sitting with its little front legs folded on one of those reclining chairs.
Princess, where in the Dyson Sphere are we? Where in this world are we? And who is Space Sauron? Like looking at the eyeball.
Oh, that's the eye of reality. Let's bask in its presence, and then you'll know.
What does that mean? Reality is a person?
No. Well, yes. And that person is you.
What does that mean? If you're saying that I'm God, I'm going to freak out and demand that the universe bring me cupcakes.
You can certainly try. But you're just waking up to all the things that you can do. You can't just do them on your own yet. And it's kind of too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
From there, we're going to jump back to your pursuers to see if they have given up or would indeed continue their pursuit.
I'm still looking. I'm not giving up quite yet. Following the timeline. Hopefully that leads me the right way.
Okay. You can tell that they are moving considerably faster than you are now. To keep up with them, you'd need to be faster than a fast car.
I'm just like, what the hell did that cloud do? All right, do I still have my like acceleration spell active, or did I have to reroll that?
Nope, you got that one for now.
Since this whole magic thing is going so well for me, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna like. I know I don't have the capability to roll this, but I'm gonna try to like imagine the distance I have to travel is actually shorter than it actually is, and just like try to will it to be.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep thinking that. I'm just like magic. Do it.
So you're running super fast, but not as fast as Mew Mew.
Mm-hmm.
And Gabriel, are you sticking with as well?
Yeah, certainly.
All right. Because you run for like almost an hour. And that's when you reach it. The hill that crests open at the top. And at the top of that hill, there is a sealed metal disc. It just so happens that fatedly, as you arrive at the precise moment, a hover bike speeds along. There have been several hover bikes that have been looking for you, but only this one managed to find your location. It's Captain Kitch.
Hey, there you are. Everyone's looking for you.
Kitch. You keep leaving us.
And I'm leaving you for good. I'm retiring on an island.
Very well.
What changed? You're retiring on an island now?
Yeah, I'm rich. I'm so rich. It's wonderful.
How are you rich?
Well, I sold everything I had. Everything I had.
That worthless ship was worth a lot of money to buy an island.
Oh no, not the ship. Everything like I collected. I'm a bounty hunter. Remember?
What just happened?
That was so weird.
What?
You like repeated. So yeah, it sounded like you said bounty hunter like a dozen times. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
I mean, you're stuck in a time loop, so it's fine.
Yeah.
for real now. So yeah, you're a bounty hunter. Okay. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I sold everything I bountied. Yeah, that's the first thing we talked about when we met. Remember?
Yeah, I remember being one of your bounties.
Yeah, and you'll be fine. The government here will take care of you. I still visit some of my favorite bounties here.
Are you saying you sold us?
No.
Right. Okay, I'm going to try to open this hatch now.
Okay. It's massive. It's a massive hatch. It doesn't look like something you'd be able to lift with your physical strength. You're going to try to bend down and reach underneath it.
I mean, I'm not going to reach underneath it. Is there like a...
There's a lip. There's a lip that you can grab.
Oh, it's like a little lip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to open that up.
And faster than your time defense can react, Snake comes out, bites into your arm, drains a bunch of blood. You take a point of lethal damage, and it breaks off, slithers back, and it rises.
Poison snake.
Is that the toll to get in, I wonder?
What? Why are you trying to get in here?
It's none of
Kenzie
your
is in there.
business.
Oh, Kenzie. Yeah.
Come get your bounty.
we aren't friends. Why are you being so nice to her? She sold us.
That's true. I figure she might be able to help get us in there.
Yeah, I can help you.
Yeah.
Sure. Do I recognize this opening and like what it is?
No. You do recognize that it's definitely dangerous. You're pretty sure it's government property.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. We're gonna need like some government paperwork. Hold on. I'm gonna send a message to the people I work for that were here. And
No,
ask
you
them.
will not be doing that.
No. I don't say that out loud.
No.
Which is why,
Kitch.
as you send that message from all over the planet, 7 or 8 small spaceships warp in front of you. Warp, 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 warp. What do you all do?
I'll go into this little opening.
You're jumping in?
Oh, I'm jumping in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Whee!
Kitch,
Can I shut the thing behind me?
you don't know how to do so.
All right, I'm just gonna.
What do you mean? Is it, can I try and shut it behind us?
So it doesn't really have like an inside thing to pull down.
Ooh.
It's just a giant stone and metal circle that went up, perpendicular, and there is a staircase that goes down, and there's no clear way to even reach it.
So, I want to do an improvised matter spell and sort of just take a piece of, I guess, the metal and sort of elongate it over the hole, sort of blocking the opening.
How much matter do you have?
I think I have 2.
Not enough.
Damn. And then I run down far away.
You could use matter 2 to examine the mechanism here.
Yes, I don't know if I have enough time. I guess I'll try. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kitch, what are you doing?
Do I recognize any of the ships to be the government ships?
They're all the government.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'll just like hang out here.
Great. Several teams start dropping down from the ships. Meanwhile, Eustace, roll me that matter plus gnosis check. Inside, the staircase twists down infinitely. And Gabriel, you've seen a lot of strange things on this trip. This is another one.
Yeah. I was waiting for Eustace to do your matter gnosis.
Okay. So you turn back as you watch Eustace look at the sides of this hole. Successes on that roll?
Just got 1.
1 is enough for you to see that the mechanism here seems to wind its way throughout the entire space that you are inside of. And as it winds itself around, it looks serpent-like. That serpent is part of the stairs here, and you feel as though that you could manipulate the mechanism of the door by manipulating the serpent scales. It would take a matter spell to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, matter plus gnosis. And
I'm spending a willpower on this one.
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna need that. Oh yeah. I'm at 6 so far. Oh my god. 7 successes. I'm manipulating the door.
So It slams shut. None of the agents have a chance to make it. The only one who has a chance, and it'd be extremely dangerous, would be Kitch. Are you diving for it, Kitch? Or are you staying up above where it's safe?
I mean, they know now where they are. I feel like they don't need me anymore. I found them, right? My job here is done.
Not for the criminal who hired you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I think when I faced the tall brother, I was like, nah, they'll be fine here. Plus I'll get to visit them. So I decline the the offer.
You're gonna decline those shady characters right now, here in the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna like stick the thing on like a passing transport, just like throw it on something, and then message that guy because I have their number and say, deal's off. They're just too cute. Sorry. Bye for life.
As the hatch is closing, what is the last thing that Eustace sees of Kitch?
Eustace sees Kitch throw this item on a like a speeding transport, and then they turn back to you, and as the door is closing, Kitch goes, I'll visit you.
And that was the last time that any of you saw Captain Kitch. Charlie, thank you for joining us. You've been wonderful to have in this campaign, and see you for the next one.
Bye. I'm sorry I sold you, but don't worry, you'll be fine.
Goodbye forever.
All right. Well, now that guy's gone. I would, at this point, I want to activate Arms of the Abyss and Prowess. Get super strong and activate Shadow Tendrils.
That's you might get hungrier.
Yeah, I might get hungry. Let's see.
How hungry are you now, by the way?
I'm at hunger 2.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. Success for the arms. And then for rounds. Success.
Nice. What does it look like as Gabriel casts this enchantment?
Good question. Essentially, just everything seems to get heavier around him, and as that happens, it pulses out from his being. The shadows, it's already dark in there, I assume.
There's actually a strange red light emanating from the bottom, and this room is illuminated in a blue light, and there's these yellow doors every so often on the staircase.
Ooh. Okay. And shadows seem to coalesce around Gabriel, and in that, like behind him, and shadows just float around him, and tendrils occasionally spread out and reach out and pull back as he moves normally. But they're now, it's like he has a nimbus of shadow. On top of being very heavy, like if he were to walk underneath, his footsteps are, yeah.
And what does Eustace look like at this point? What are you doing? What does it seem like around you? What's your vibe?
Yeah, I guess I'm just slowly making my way down and the passageway, and I think at this point definitely like disheveled and dirty from the running and all that stuff. And I guess I'm like following closely behind Gabriel and
letting Gabriel go down first.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, there are all of these infinite stairwells twisting down. I'm going to need you both to roll Resolve Composure. And as you do that, I'm going to jump back to the beach in front of the Eye of Reality, chilling with a unicorn. You feel this strange feeling. It feels momentous.
Wish Eustace was here. But like with magic.
Did you say wish?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, you wish that with your will.
Yep. Okay, so I'm confused. So that's the Eye of Reality, but I'm the Eye of Reality? Is that what you said? So that's my eyeball.
Well, you can think of yourself like the string, and that's the bead.
That's weird. So I'm like remembering seeing all the weird stuff, looking at Eustace with my magic, which I guess was time magic at the time. Can I like look at the unicorn and the Eye of Reality and kind of go like, I kind of think, are these good witch or a bad witch? Can go like into their past or state in.
Oh, are you trying to go into the unicorn's past or the Eye of Reality's past?
Under the Eye of Reality first, because that's what we're talking about. Like, okay, that's the eyeball, but I'm the string and that's the bead, then we're connected. So maybe like in the past, I was the eyeball and like kind of.
All right. So as you look into the eye, do roll your time plus gnosis. But what you see immediately is that it absorbs all of your will and all of your senses. And you feel yourself drawn into it. And there you see the faintest hint in the darkness, a spark which explodes outwards into this massive fireball, which raises across the black nothingness and then coalesces into these tiny spinning orbs that spin around and around in clouds, and the clouds get bigger and start exploding all over the place. And what you're watching is the birth of a universe. And time continues. How many successes did you get on time gnosis?
3.
So you stay with it, and you notice that it coalesces into planets and solar systems, and one solar system that looks particularly familiar, and then it coalesces down into Massachusetts, to the Ward estate, to your birth.
You mean coalesces? So like Big Bang goes out and then comes back in.
That's right. Your point of view, as you are looking at the history of the Eye of Reality, stops being the universe and starts being you. And now you're watching your history.
I don't want to watch myself being born.
That's what happens. Do you want to roll a resolve plus composure check?
My -2.
With your -2?
That's -2 die. So, but I got a success. I'm fine.
It's not enough.
No.
Would you like to fail or make it a dramatic failure?
If I get a beat, if it's a dramatic failure?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, you lose a willpower, and you gained a new condition, which is mentally scarred. You don't like thinking about that time. Thinking about it now gives you a -1 penalty.
Is that because of I am the universe, and also seeing my mom and me becoming a human out of someone else, and also just that estate.
Yeah,
Not the
that whole
happiest
thing.
place in the world.
Gabriel and Eustace, did you get successes on those resolve composures?
I got 2.
All right.
Great.
You reach the bottom of the stairs, and there's a beach. You don't know how you got here. But you're here now. You skipped all the other doors. Your feet took you where your feet were bound to take you. And you see that Mew Mew's there, hanging out in beach attire, staring into the red sun.
Mac, what are you doing? Why are you in a bathing suit? What?
Am I back to...
Oh yeah, you hear Eustace. Eustace wakes you up.
Eustace, even I can't fathom the awesome truth that I am the universe. Who could you, Eustace?
What have you seen here? What have you seen?
I've seen Mom.
And Gabriel, as you look around at this scene, would you roll a wits plus composure check?
Okay.
Did you like eat some mushrooms or something? Why are you wigging out?
No. Look, so the princess of unicorns led me down here after I got bit by a snake, which I guess is probably like the unicorn and the snake are like the last remnants of Earth besides us. And then I looked at this giant eyeball, and that is the eye of reality. The eye, and it's like the Big Bang went Big Bang, and then it kind of formed back into me. Like I looked at it, and like I don't understand the physics. I am a Big Bang. I'm a universe. I don't know. It's weird. And that means you're the brother of a universe. Does that mean you're also a universe? Can I look?
As you look at Eustace, Eustace does not look like a universe. You see his childhood. You can tell that time magic is being cast on you. It's like you're in communication through your time magic. Now, for the first time, both of you have serious time magic, and time around you starts just flowing together.
It is trippy even for me. Welcome to the beach.
Yeah. I don't even know what's going on. Okay.
I'm gonna try and ask like, Princess, should Eustace also look into the eye? Princess there? Princess? I swear, Eustace, the unicorn is right here. This is not imaginary, probably. And everything's kind of imaginary if you're like the universe, because you imagine it becomes real.
Wait, are you talking about like that sort of gas cloud thing that was following you? When did you meet this unicorn?
Well, first down in the complex with the drugs. But this time there were no drugs, and the unicorn was out on the field, and I ran to it, and we reunited.
Story. Gabriel, how many successes did you get on that? 1. There's something tickling the back of your neck. You've not felt anything like it for hundreds of years. The blood is rising in a peculiar way inside of you. It's making it hard to concentrate on that delicious, delicious blood sacs story that they're telling.
I want to, before I make any other decisions, I want to try and focus on the visions that the Santa Cena showed me.
You're pretty sure that you saw this beach. You saw the 3 of you standing here. Roll a wits plus composure. No, intelligence plus composure check.
Four successes.
4 successes. You feel as though this scene was in your vision. You feel so close to where you saw Lucida coming down and taking your hand. You feel like there was, and you look over and you see it, on a cliff face that wasn't there before, maybe, there's like a rock. And you know that that rock moves.
Siblings, we're getting close to the end of our journey. I feel as though we are coming to the zenith of our adventure.
What does that even mean? Do you mean
That's
we're going
what I
to...
was going to say.
Does that mean... I mean, that's not... Like, our original quest was to save your lady friend, but now that's not possible because the Earth is gone. So, our quest...
She's here.
What?
She's here. I feel it. I feel it. So I felt the spray of the ocean on my back when I was yet alive and a pirate in the Caribbean. I feel it. So when she showed me the Orient when I was a young vampire for the first time, I feel her presence. Feel alive. She's there. Stay here. And then I will try and go over there.
Okay. Yeah, you do it. It's not far.
All right. I'll leap.
Yeah, you get up to the rock. There's a metal tunnel beneath. It goes into darkness, so that's not a problem.
Yeah. I turn on the eyes of oblivion.
Do we follow him?
I have no idea. I'm so confused. You're saying that you're the center of the universe. You're saying our quest is almost done. I totally forgot about his lady friend. So much crazy stuff's been happening.
And I don't blame you. And I mean, I am the center of the universe, but I am the universe. It's totally different. I mean, kind of the same. I'm freaking out about the beach. Let's go back to quest number 1. Super easy. You rescue the lady.
I like it.
Now it's on a planet. So
For lack of a better alternate plan, guess we'll follow Gabriel.
Okay. You're going to go down the creepy metal tunnel. Gabriel, of course, is way ahead because Gabriel decided to, do this thing and is committed to walking down this hallway until you found the metal door at the end. It's got these long tracks. There's no way for it to slide out or in. It looks as though it must slide down, and you could try to force it down, or you could examine the door.
I'll examine it first.
All right, that would be investigation plus wits.
Okay. Five successes.
There's a place on the side here that has a little opening, and it's in the shape of a cross.
I feel it and examine it with all my fingers. And I send in shadow tendrils deeper. Like I'll use my fingers and eyes to observe, and then I'll send in shadow tendrils to.
Yeah, it ends pretty abruptly, but it seems there's some sort of mechanism inside.
All right. Use a shadow tendril to.
It doesn't seem to work. There's not quite enough force to. In fact, as you press on it, you can feel as though it's not about how much force, but rather it's about the direction of that force. It's like it's almost like a lock. It's like you're trying to pick a lock with the shadow right now. And it's at this point that the wards catch up to you, standing at this metal door.
What you doing?
I've come to this door. I'm examining it. I think it will lead to more of my answers, of possibly where my Lucita is. And as I'm saying that, as I try to reach in with my hand to try to pick the lock.
Yeah, it's technically possible. It's a larceny check. So, Dex larceny.
Dex larceny? Okay.
Ooh, can I say, I believe in you, and give Gabriel superlative luck?
Okay, yeah.
What is that?
You gain the rope quality equal to potency. I don't know what potency.
It's equal to your number of dots in fate, but you can also increase it.
Should be 4. So rote means that you can re-roll failures. Yeah.
Once.
One
time.
So I roll 4 dice, 4 more dice?
No, you just roll your normal pool, but any dice that fail, you can roll them again.
And you can do that for 4 next non-magical, non-vampire rolls.
Okay. Well, that's very good. All right, here's roll number 1.
The universe believes in you, Gabriel.
Also, 1 success.
You're trying to figure it out, but it's just too difficult.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have 1 more dice. 2 successes? Sorry, I had favorite.
You feel like this cross, which is like the Christian cross, where it's a little bit longer on the bottom proportionally, might be able to fit a similarly made piece.
Right, of course. That's a flying food. Those meals. I take off my cross that underneath my shirt.
Which Lucita gave me.
Yes. When we were in Rome one time. I take this off. And silver cross. And I put that in there.
It's a perfect fit. Inside, there are these long, black tendrils, tubes. It reminds you of the VR spaceship that was run by people who worshipped the abyss and kidnapped you. But while this is equally ominous, it is not nearly as large. This chamber is 20 feet by 20 feet. It features a single casket, a technologically advanced casket with these 8 long tubes sticking into it. And there are stairs that lead up to it. And you see her through the glass. She's inside of it. The glass is green, but her features are striking even here. Her hair falls in these beautiful waves onto her shoulders. And you can't catch more than a hint, but it's enough for you to know it's her.
I look back over my shoulder and say to the wards, "Stay back, but stay close."
Did you find her? Is this the romantic reunion? I wish I could see better in the dark. So excited.
Okay. As you go up to the casket, your innate energy causes just a little bit of a technological malfunction. And it flips something, and suddenly a series of cascading effects echo through the room. And the tubes begin to detach one by one. She slowly opens her eye. She's dressed in an exquisite gown. She's stunning. All of you can recognize that, as per the merit. And she's definitely a vampire. Her skin is quite pale right now. You can tell that she has not eaten in quite some time. Even though she's seemingly been here, suspended, shouldn't they have been? As she looks at you, she says in Spanish, "Oh, my angel, you've brought them to us. You take yours and I'll take mine." And moving with the celerity vampiric power, she slides down the stairs and sinks her fangs into Mew Mew's neck.
No.
That is where we're going to end this session.
No. Betrayed
What?
twice in one day.
What? We shouldn't have followed Gabriel.
We should
have
not.
cut up another plan. That wouldn't have been too hard. We could have come up with something. Oh.
At least we're magic.
Everyone gets 3 experience points.
Nice.
Ugh.
Gabriel gets another experience point because you found Lucia. Great job.
Hey, thanks. I couldn't have done it with you bloodbacks. I mean, friends.
So much betrayal.
Were you going to feed us were you going to eat us and feed us to Lucita the entire time?
No. There's somebody I wanted to speak to.
What?
Ella. I didn't think I should have done something bad.
Yep, that's how you end them. Boom, boom, kaboom, kaboom. Next session's our last session because of choices you made in this session. Okay. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see how it all ends. I have no clue.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Tower.
Okay.
Actually, also the card I pulled for the session.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, we're doomed.
Maybe you'll get a whole bunch of magic really fast. So, yes.
Tower is right before Judgment, and then the world, and then the cycle is complete and begins again. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
Mm. Oh boy. That eye was crazy. What was that?
I want to know what happens if you kill universe inside a time ship.
Can't be good.
No repercussions, no consequences. Oh, I did learn magic, one of my aspirations.
Yeah, take a peek. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag get home is probably not a realistic aspiration anymore.
Can't tell you anything. I'm sorry.
No.
We'll find out next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, maybe if people could just post a couple times that they're free, we'll see when we can get just the four of us together now. Since we got rid of that Kitch person.
Betrayed.
Betrayed twice. The audacity. Thinking we were friends.
We've been through so much together.
I mean, it was the entire doom of your solar system, but Kitch seemed pretty nonchalant about the entire thing.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go find Kitch. I have lots of questions for them.
You mean we'll go find Kitch?
Oh.
I'm not the boss here. He is.
That's reassuring, isn't it?
What?